My assistant's not feeling too good. I hope she's feeling better now. Okay, let's get started. We review, we backtest our plan, right? We always do that. So I said 60-34 is the line in the sand. Below it, it would be bearish. Downside target would be 6006. And then the here would be a like you see liquidity here. So um the breakout area. So 59.90 would be a mini target. But I was really aiming it could come back down here. Like if 59.98 and a quarter is the previous day, 50%, and we have two up. So we drop below this, there is high probability read past the 59.35. So moving forward, we couldn't take out the supply zone 2 days in a row, right? So this where the Friday closing, Sunday gap down. We tried on Monday and we tried again today. We couldn't crack it. It doesn't mean it looked like here want to go up. It may just need a bit more energy, but it's clearly not on the low part of the range curve, right? So if you want to do day trading is fine, but we're not going to do large long position here. So on the price demand zone, I'm going to give you a let me squeeze a little. So here, so if you look at the structure here, accumulating, and then the initial, I call it origin of the crime scene. Like you really where the explosive move up started, like near the 5900, 5906 area. So for whatever reason, for example, if the Chinese tariff doesn't work out, or the EU tariff coming in, I think the EU tariff mainly for Trump to negotiate with the NATO support. So he doesn't want to pay a lot of NATO money, and he want to back out a lot of the council like um, global warming or some kind of things like that. He doesn't want to do probably one of the negotiation. And unlike Europeans, you see a lot of European cars on our street, but you don't really see a lot of American cars in Europe. So they do a lot of tariff on the goods to US. So I think the US can say, hey, we want a level field, right? So we want to do the same to you guys. So anyway, there's two levels I'm watching. I am really, really hoping we can hit this level and give us one more chance before going higher. So there is a supply zone, but the fresh supply zone is the top one, meaning it's outside this curve. You really have this curve here, but this is outside fresh demand zone, and this is fresh supply zone. So when price come into this level, most likely it will get rejected. So if for whatever good news come and ES come to this level, we probably going to start looking to short the market and have puts. Of course, we do that with confirmation, right? We don't just do for the sake of doing that. So nothing changed. The plan from today and tomorrow is the same because the level didn't change. So if drop below 60.34, I will leaning bearish. If stays above it, I'm leaning bullish and I'm probably gonna go here. There are really not much resistance here. Look at this right candle. If you look at volume, it's not very big on volume. What's meaning? Okay, so I'm giving you a large view here on 15 minutes. On the right-hand side is curve. So we're clearly on the top 30%, right? 33%. But this yesterday high has been serving as support the entire day. You see, tested, and 4 times. And if you look at this candle right now, it's a doji candle. Look like want to go up again. So if for whatever reason, the bad news, really here, the explosive impulse move, right? So here still serve as the initial support. But if there is a bad news come, I don't know which Trump is a little bit unpredictable. So you always have a little bit on the defense side, like have some defense position. Um, really the real, real demand zone, it should be here. But you see clearly uptrend on 15 minutes, and if you look at 60 minutes, also uptrend, right? So you have low, higher, low, higher, low, high, higher, high, higher, high, right? So it's really hard to beat two bears, and clearly MACD here want to cross over to the upside. So if anything, I'm leaning a little bit on the bullish side tomorrow. And the real resistance, I give one level above. Now this old supply zone become demand zone, like flip. We call flip zone. So now if you move over here, it's at the support, right? So this level of resistance is not super strong, but this one is the really strong one. So anyway, we still have shares. FNGU, I didn't actually, later on, the ones I loaded, I didn't actually end yet. So I still believe this is gonna go. We can still do, if you feel like gambling, the one that at 22,200 was really cheap. If really hit you that way fast tomorrow or here, then that could give you a really good return. Today we really had good trades, right? So ExxonMobil, I gave here, it was here, and now 110, and it's just daily, just about started, right? You see MACD dropping momentum almost to zero, and price above all the three moving averages. So I wouldn't be surprised if the sticker come to 117 and even 122. So if you from 105 to 122, that's a good return, right? On energy, and along the way you can pay dividends. And there's another ticker, aluminum. They just started really upside. You can see at least 277. But if you look at this support has been test holding for months. This is 24 August. So could curve, if you talk about curve, could come back to 86 all the way. And because dollar is dropping, right? So dollar dropping, gold, commodities, you need to know the interrelationship so you know what to trade, right? See the copper is going up really nice here. If you look at smaller time frame, beautiful trade, very tiny stop loss. And look at this, how many times. Okay, I didn't trade it because I had just too much for me to watch everything. I was trading gold, I was trading natural gas, not natural gas, oil, and I was trading NQ, and then how to watch the market. So I didn't trade that. But I know by looking at the gold, looking at the dollar drop, I just know silver, platinum, copper are all higher higher, right? Um, so yield, treasury yield is coming back down. meaning the market doesn't really believe this curve is going to cause inflation. They say one thing, but the price showing you another thing. So TMF, TLT going back up. Bitcoin really been renting, hasn't really gone anywhere. I still believe we have a series lower highs, right? High, lower high, lower high, lower high. I still expect it come back down somewhere here on the Bitcoin. Right now I don't have any position. I have a little bit coin loaded from the low. That's all I have. Okay, my gold just get triggered short, and I'm hoping come back down, come back down. Okay, so that's the market. Let's look at the market, right? So this morning, I always share free market, what sectors are going. And I said IGWay, right? IGWay. I said MIT, right? Not MIT, I said XLY. Reese is one of the Tesla. Reese, Tesla, and Amazon. And how much Reese get up? $50, right? Tesla went up more than $10, right? And Amazon was up too. And then look at, I said I give two more sectors, cloud security, cloud computing, cybersecurity. I said the two name in one shot. I said DeepSeek, the AI, being cheaper, really helping the cloud computing and cybersecurity too. And so I gave a whole bunch of list of tickers and hack, right? Look at, since I called out, been bullish. And look at what ticker we have. Hack. We have GS, right? This ticker I gave somewhere here, and it's now 203. We have AVGO, right? AVGO, I set a target, upset target 260 something, 264 from here. Now, I think aftermarket went up a lot higher, 230 something. From 199 to 235, that's like $35. That's more than 10-15%, right? Let's look at the we have snow, right? Snow, I actually gave the sticker when it was 155 here. And now it hit upside target, 155 to 190. Guys, how many percent that is? That's what I'm saying. If you're not making money, something wrong about your trading. It can't be Jade. So shameless. Okay, so that all our tickers are doing pretty well. Google earning, I didn't get a chance to really read through the earning, but I bought a little bit 188 and 188.30. So I'm up $2.50. And let's look at the other tickers. And sector, right? We always want to look at what's going on with different sectors. Let's look at here. Estimate. Look at energy. That's clearly low, higher low, want to go up. I said crude oil long term, I'm seeing crude oil go to 95. And communication could become Meta, Netflix wouldn't stop popping. I don't even want to look at Netflix chart anymore, but it hit my target like $1,017. That was my target. I think we hit that today. Costco hit it. XLK. XLK still have a lot of room to go. So that's why if XLK start catching up to here, NQ would really go. So I'm thinking XLU utility so is the ticker I gave, right? And home builder made a higher low, may start the bullish seasonality is about to kick in on the home builder, right? So this is good. Where is the XLRE? Here. So we had a positive divergence, even though I don't have my D, but I just know it went up so much. We did a PLD, so all these things has been really well. I think this ticker you can still do it, like a BLD, BLDR, WSM, Fresh, so many good tickers you can choose from this. And XLRE, we gave two tickers, ExxonMobil and what's the second one? COA, Chevron? Yeah. Okay, so that. And we still have a list of tickers that hasn't hit our target yet. Um, like this ticker, right? I gave a little bit late. I think I gave around here. We didn't catch the exact bottom, but it still went up quite a bit. And upside is about the 95, 96. So $20 to go. So this morning I called out ARM, right? Because I see the sector was leading. And that's why I called out ARM. And if you look at use our entry, here's your entry, 158, right? That's why I keep teaching you guys entry. Because I can't watch every ticker. I have only two eyes. So, but that perfect entry, 158 and 1 to 164, almost 165. So if you did zero DTE call, this would be really beautiful, right? APP, this ticker I give after the earning drop is near 314. Now it's 370, 390, 314 to 390. How many dollars? That's 76. That's more than 20%, right? What else we have? This ticker, oh, Reddit. Reddit, when they dropped 165 here, something, let me see, there was a gap down. Gap down, I believe somewhere here. And then I called out a 200 something the target. Now we're almost there. And CVNA. CVNA, this ticker, we've been treating it since the teens, right? And I said this ticker go to $200-300. And at the time, I was just guesstimating, judging from experience, and look at today. Look at today. Palantir, right? PLTR. Palantir, we start trading with also teens around here. If we held all our positions, we loaded hundreds of counter calls. And I give the sticker again, so we have another 40% rally. So all this month, January, we have at least 20 to 30 tickers with 20 to 50% pop. So that's why I'm saying if you're not making money, there's something you need to reflect what could have been better. Anyway, so we still have all the stickers like let's look at our watch list. Like AVZO still haven't really hit our target yet. And I just gave you guys a little ticker ball. I just entered nail. POWL came back down. And you could enter again this guy. Let's look at daily. See? Like you have contraction 1, contraction 2, contraction 3. You have a higher low, guys. Higher low. And this is your target. This marked entry will be here. And then it gave us one round run, right? From 220 to 320. That's like $100 run. That's what 40% gain. Now it gives you another chance to do if you want to enter it. So the final target is 390. 390, that's $160 move, guys. Don't miss it. We still have a BKNG, right? BKNG hasn't hit our target yet. So we have daily contraction 1, 2, 3. We just start to make higher low here. And Mark Minervini entry will be here, but our entry probably like I would say, okay, 30 minutes. Not yet, but it's not too far. So once consolidation a little bit more and then stick together, go. Upside target is very juicy, right? So Mali, it's gone up too much. You can't do it anymore. Just too much. So this ticker was here. You still have $300 run. It's ready to go, really ready to go. Here, the perfect. And what else? What else we have? We have GWW. I'm not planning to do that ticker because it's too expensive. WYNN, right? This ticker hasn't gone yet. So let's look at daily. So contraction 1, 2. What do we have? Potential higher low, right? So when you have potential higher low, let it play out, and then we go long. And we still have Netflix done, no more Nifty Dog. And now it's done. CLS and GEO is done. So this ticker, the Prison ticker, nothing really changed. It's still support, but if this take out 26, then we need to reevaluate this. Before that, we're still fine. We have NNE is done. OKLO. This two ticker gave us so much profit, like 30 minutes entry, add on, and then stop you out, entry, NNE, right? NNE, entry, add on, and then here you get stopped out. This is nice run again. So I'm flat here. And KRE, look at KRE. I gave a whole bunch of regional banks, right? Let's see what regional banks are doing. Okay. AX, IBOC. Guys, look, they're all went up, right? This ticker upside is really high target. Look at this, daily reversal up. You have contraction 1, contraction 2. What is it? Mark entry, right? Breakout. And then gave you a re-entry and upside target $80, guys. This kind of opportunities, safe and juicy and cheap. So for people who have like $20,000 less account, you don't have to do options or futures. You can just do this kind of ticker, very low risk, but the upside, look at this. If you do say, for example, you have $20,000, you buy 300 shares. So this is how much? I give the sticker 62. That's $17. That's give you 5,400 profit. One trade, right? You get out this trade and you take your profit out using your capital. If you did an NNE, you could have got 500 shares and then went to all this way. You double your account. So you don't, I mean, not, you have a like $10,000 account, $20,000 account. Doesn't mean you need to cut yourself short. Doesn't mean you cannot do swing trade, right? So AMD, the least to say, very, 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 very disappointing. So right now we are 109. I don't even know. Let's look at monthly. 109, believe it or not, is still monthly uptrend. But I do believe it's very close to the bottom. Let's look at, so compression 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, really, I thought this it because we had higher low, and then it really did go to 128, and then gave all back the earning. And the earning, I mean, if you look at Palantir, you look at the Palantir and you look at the AMD, which one more expensive? Be honest. Of course, Palantir, right? But it's popular. Everybody wants it. There's nothing we can do at this point. So I'm still holding AMD. I took off half my hedge before the earning. So the bull put spread we put on, I will see whether I'm gonna break the legs. It may not have much juice for the lower leg, so I might just keep the way it is. And to maturity, I think tomorrow may actually pop. So summary, yes, above 60.34 bullish, below it bearish. Ideally, I want to come back down here because that's what I see. That's what I see here. That's still what I see. We couldn't get above this POC. Okay, that's all we have today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.